kind of emotional day when you look through how it kind of just ends so suddenly. But I feel like the longer it goes, you kind of start processing what you did as a team and as an organization throughout the year. And obviously we're very proud of what we did, and we're also hungry for more at the same time. I feel like we took the step in the right direction that this club needed to do, and we got us back into the playoff, and that was our goal before the season. And we even knocked probably one of the best teams in the league out in the first round, and that was a huge accomplishment for us. And we're obviously excited and proud of what we did as a group, but we're excited for more.
You mentioned it a little bit there, but does this just feel like another step, that you all as a group who have been here for the last couple of years have taken?
Yeah, I feel like obviously us as individuals has grown. We really took the pride after last year to get the work done and in the summer, and to grow as individuals and become better players to help the team to reach bigger goals. And I'm proud of the team and us as individuals how we did that. And we came here in the training camp, and we were all committed to the system to play, and we were all showing each other that we've taken another step, and I'm proud of that.
I'm wondering what the mentality is for an off-season last year where you're wanting to, just be better as a group versus when you get to where you are right now, knowing that you're even hungrier for more. How do you sort of gauge that for this summer?
Well, I was going to say, I think the motivation this summer compared to last summer is even more, because now we took the step in the right direction, and we did something really good, but we're still very far from the end goal. So I feel like for us, we felt that playing against Carolina, they were the hungrier team. They were doing the hard work and the will and the compete better than us, and I feel like that's going to have to be our goal as individuals to get that work done and to find that little edge and to bring that motivation into the summer with obviously combined with a lot of positivities that this was a good year. We did a lot of good things, and I think that's a good combination of motivation that you need for the summer.
Jesper, Tom has talked about, how last season your contract negotiation was a little challenging. Do you anticipate it'll be challenging this summer, and what are your thoughts on free agency?
Yeah, I kind of put that to the side a little bit. Me and Tom have had a good relationship. We have talked all the time, and I feel like we have the trust in each other, and I've been clear since day one that I think this is a great place to play, and a place that I call home. And I'm so excited about what this team and franchise did, and this is obviously something and a ride that I want to be a part of. And I think the contract negotiation will all get settled somehow, and obviously some contracts are a little battle, some are not, but I have full confidence in my agent and in Tom that we'll get something done.
Yes, a couple guys have come out and talked about their health a little bit in the postseason. Were you dealing with anything there?
Yeah, a couple of things, but nothing special. I feel like when you go this far in the playoff, everyone's dealing with something, but nothing that will bother me for too long.
As far as you saying, you think you'll get something worked out here, do you see the foundation here for long-term sustained success to be in this position this late in the year after year? Yeah, for sure. I feel like the group that we have and the kind of key moments that we all stepped up and we made some good improvements. I think this is just gonna add more positivity to our motivation, like I talked about before. We have a great core group that are younger guys that showed this year what we're capable of, and I know that we have a lot of higher levels to go in the future too.
How well did you feel like that everyone's skill set was utilized, especially after Timo Meier was added to the roster? Because I know there was a lot of shufflings with the lineups, and obviously you, Hughes, and also Keisher got to get your respective reps. Once Timo Meier was added to the mix, how well do you think your skill set was utilized?
Well, I think Timo is an unbelievable player to come in for us as a team. He brings the little edge, the little swagger in his game that we kind of needed. He's a bigger, stronger guy that goes into the dirty areas, and I feel like in the playoff he didn't always get on the score sheet, but I think he was really contributing to the team and making a big impact on our team. And he's a great player. He made our team better by coming here, and I think that when you look at our lineup, I think there weren't a single guy in the team that I wasn't really feeling playing with. I feel like whoever you play with, you know you were going to get the work done, and it was just a great guy to add to the team.
We saw you match your career high from last season, and obviously the playoffs I'm sure didn't go as well as you would like or would have liked to hope. But what are some of the things you're going to work on come next season so that way you can surpass your career high and maintain that level of consistency?
Well, I think we could look at it from different perspectives. I think obviously we're playing a really good team in Carolina. They don't give you a lot. They're strong. They're probably playing their system the best in the league. I mean, they're one of the best defensive teams, and you're not going to get a lot of scoring chances against a team like that, and then it's all about capitalizing on your chances. So obviously if I could have looked at a couple plays and had a little more poise and a little more attacking mindset, maybe it could have made a difference. But at the same time in the playoff game against Rangers, game 3, 4, and 5 against the Rangers, I was playing with Nico and Palat, and we shut down probably one of the best lines in the league with the Zibanejad line. So I take pride in those both part of my games, and obviously I maybe wanted to add a little more scoring touch in the playoff, but my goal was to help the team win, and that was the most important.
Jesper, I know last summer you trained with Holtz and your brother there. Is that something you're going to do again this year?
Yeah, I mean we have a good group back home, and obviously together with Holtz, it's something that I want to keep, and I mean we push each other, and I mean it's always great to have him there. He's a fantastic guy, and just to be around him, it's always awesome, and especially being in the same organization to help each other to get better. And I mean I know he's committed to get the work done this summer, and I mean hopefully he can sit in here a little more often next year.
Is he someone that you kind of see yourself as almost a mentor role to?
Yeah, I think it becomes like that a little automatically. I mean, my first 2 years, I had Marcus Johansson here that I was really looking up to, and he was kind of showing me around and showing me how it's done, and with work and all that stuff. So obviously, I want to try to be my best version for him to kind of see what it takes, and try to help him grow as a player, as an individual.
Anything specific you want to work on in your game?
It's a lot. It's still always the same kind of details to get all the small percentages better. And I think for the last couple summers, I've been working a lot on my shot and getting to those tight areas by the net to create more scoring chances and score more goals. And that's going to be sticking with my main part. But overall, just stronger, faster in the gym, and more mobile, and then hopefully spend more time on the ice than I've ever done before.
What was your favorite moment from the season from a personal standpoint and also a team standpoint?
There's a lot. I can probably go on for a very long time. Obviously, the 13-game winning streak was something unreal to be a part of as a team, and just how we battled through all those games, and we came back, and people were doubting us to not be able to do it, and we stick through it. And obviously clinching the playoff spot was an emotional day. We haven't been in that situation for a very long time, and for us, especially the guys that's been here for a long period of time who haven't been able to accomplish that, it was a special moment. And Game 7 versus the Rangers probably takes it all.
Jesper, how do you think Lindy was able to manage the veterans and the young players to get you guys together to make this type of run at this year?
Yeah, I think he did a great job. I think all the coaches together and as an organization, we did a great job. I mean, we all battled down and really focused on the system, how we needed to play, and we believed in it. And obviously the coaches are a part of that to help us believe in it and understanding that the system works when we all dial it in. So got to give all credit to them. They do a hell of a job doing all the pre-scouts and make us ready to play games. And I mean, we became successful as a team.
You guys made the playoffs, in your first season, but you're young. Your rookie season, probably flew by. I'm just wondering, seeing the success of this year from start to finish. I mean, is that almost a little bit more rewarding to you, and getting to see that whole process play out this year?
Yeah, I think also my first year, I kind of came in not knowing how the league works, and my first year we made a playoff, and I was a young guy, and I didn't really know what to expect, and you almost kind of get into this thought that you think it's going to happen every year, and then the next year it kind of hit us pretty hard with some injuries and stuff, and you realize that it's really hard to make it to the playoff this year. So in this league, and I think over the years you've been just trying to work and try to get back at that, and like I said, you realize how hard it is. So obviously this year, from all the struggle years and all the tough years, packing up our bags in the beginning of April, that felt really good as an organization, that we've been taking all these steps over the years and doing it together.
Thanks, brother.
Thanks, guys.